Alright folks, today is Sunday, May 12th. Time is 17:50. Excuse me, 17:52 hours. I put Nick's place in, okay, with apostrophe. Nope. Now here it is. There I am. Let's see. Might be an echo. Audio. Yeah. And welcome everybody. Whoops. Probably a little bit down there. It's taking a while, but catch up. There's a lag here. Quite a lag. Maybe a minute better. That's why I watch a lot of these old YouTube movies. One I was watching is a sci-fi from '57 called Not of This Earth. It's on YouTube. It's pretty good. A couple good movies I saw today. One's The Intruder, came out in 1975. It stars William Shatner. You know, anyway, this Intruders came out in 1975. It stars William Shatner. It's about the Milgram experiment that occurred at Yale University around 1960-61, right around there. It occurred. It's about taking average, good people and training them to do terrible things, like the Nazis, the Soviets, the Chinese, some bad things, just to name a few. Cambodians, the list goes on and on and on. And how bad good people can do bad things. Well, they're not good people if they're doing that. But that was the whole thing about the experiment. You know, it's an interesting movie. It stars William Shatner, and it's a good movie. It's on YouTube. I watched it today. Another one starring William Shatner, this one's older and black and white, is called, I don't know. It's called something. I'll think of it. I have brain damage, and sometimes things slip my mind, unfortunately, but they'll come back. They'll come back. It stars William Shatner. Oh yeah, it was terrible. It's a very racist movie. Hope I have it on disc. That's 10th level on this one. Okay, yeah, okay. I do have it. It's called The Intruders, the racist one, starring Shatner. And this other one, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember it. It's called, let's see, I wrote them down. Both of them in one. It's a good video. You want to see good car wars? right? It's basically drunk Russians in the winter, and I think the winter never ends in Russia. But anyway, drunk Russians slamming into each other, left turns, speeding. A lot of them, I say, were going way too fast for poor conditions. And they were doing stupid things that stuff a drunk would do. Man, they slammed in. Some of them looked like they could be fatal. Well, it's a video worth checking out, and the exact name of it is, it's on YouTube, and it's called Top Ultimate Winter Stupid Driving. The Intruder with Chandra, that's very good. Another good black and white one, this one deals with the pandemic, the outbreak of a pandemic, back in the 50s, or maybe around 60. They came out this movie, it's called The Killer That Stalked New York. It's on YouTube, all these movies are on YouTube, by the way. And if you like Stooges, just do all this, it's all curly, 10 hours. And you'll come up with this, 10 hours of curly Stooges. Talk about get stooged out, man. Man. That's a lot of stooge and curly. Well, I've got these extensions, USB extensions, that are pretty damn long. Unfortunately, I also have a very nice 3.0 USB strip, a USB strip here, 3.0, and it wasn't good enough for my external DVD writer and player. It is a good board. It wants to be plugged directly into the computer. So I tried the extension on going in directly into the computer, yeah. And this is why I'm trying it right now, the camera. Which, by the way, this is being brought to you by the software Prism. Prism. Prism, that's the same name of the intelligence contractor for the NSA Snowden worked for. If you go to the United States of Secrets, Volume 2, or Part 2, I do too. Right now, you can follow Edward Snowden and who he worked for. It's mainly about Edward Snowden Part 2. And what happened to him, how he wound up living in Russia. And I don't know if it was Maitland enough his woman joined him. I think they got married in Moscow. Oh man, the spooks on YouTube. I figure it's the same for all these services. I'm sure at the bottom, because people, it's more important to have spooks. Oh yeah, was it London, London Stormy, Clay's name is. He says something in the background. He may just be like Edward Snowden lived in Hawaii. These are contract agents. I mean, no wonder I can't get any deliveries from Amazon. That started about 3 months ago. 5 orders in 3 months. All diverted. None of them got here. None of them were delivered here. Sometimes the Amazon driver would say they were here, but they weren't. All day long. No Amazon deliveries to this building. This is a large apartment building in Danville, Illinois, I live in. Huge apartment complex. Amazon was on, but it's not here that day. If they said they delivered it. I could be getting diverted. It looks just like Amazon's a contractor. And when I put in my order, it's actually going to a contractor and someone's going to deliver it anyway. It didn't go to Amazon. I have out with them, and I'm only keeping them because I have the Amazon Echo, and I have a couple of these Amazon Amazon Fire TVs, couple, two. And, I guess I'll keep the service, but I know never again, what I use is their extensive website and look up the item on eBay for that exact item. Knowing what I'll get, I just go to eBay or Walmart. It depends. You gotta look around, it's a little more work, but you look around, you can find it. For the same price or only slightly more. Many times it's from the same vendors as Amazon. So you go to eBay. So like I said, I'll keep the Amazon for now. For the Amazon Echo and Sigma TV, but I don't think much longer, much of this is gonna be around. Maybe I'll go back to watch it, or I could watch it on my phone, but I don't want it to be picked out. Speak from Moscow. The Mist, Stephen King. What's The Mist about? Let's see if it does this. The Mist, Stephen King. Yeah, came out, son of a bitch. It's a Dimension film. It's on YouTube. Alright, maybe I'll watch that. Well, you can buy the movie too, or you can just watch it. Be a freeloader and watch it like me. This is The Mist, huh? I take it some Deadly Mist. Some horror movie. He made Stephen King. There's been a few great ones. The Shining. That's a Stephen King one. Dead Zone. That's another good one. That's an older one from the 80s. That's a very good movie. I guess I'll watch that Mist a little later. Let me pause that for now. Go back to me. Alright, I'm back. Because I haven't finished watching the other one. Let's see if I pull that one up. Oh boy, talk about the meeting of the spooks. Here we go. Sabby, S-A-B-B-Y, S-A-B-S, Sabby Sabs. See some woman, I think a black woman, and she just spoke. So is this Glenn Greenwald, Tucker Carlson, Trump, of course, Netanyahu, go figure, the Zionists. All right. All right. What are you looking for? Not of this earth. Not of this earth. Not of this earth. There we go. Let's remember where I'm at too. Very good. Back to me. Okay, I open the camera back up, but there's such a delay. Still waiting for it to catch up. Quite a delay. It could be that a lot of people are using the software. Like I said, I'm using the Prism software. I figured it's the best to go with since Prism's name of the... Finally! Wow, that's about 40 seconds away. Something like a 40-second delay. It was about 4 minutes delay, it'd feel like live TV. You know, American live TV is about 4 minutes delayed. You ever notice how the President of the United States has one microphone? In the old days, the President would have NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, MSN. You know, everybody had their own microphone. Now they have one. Well, think about it. If you were going to edit something, take something out, having just one cable feed, that's all you have is one feed, makes it real simple. Now the Russians, I'll say this for Putin, he has 2 microphones. However, I strongly suspect those 2 become one line a little bit further. There's a splitter putting the 2 into one line, a little further down where you don't see that on camera. So it's really one line there too. You get these world leaders with one cable feed. That's it. So either they mean nothing and only need one because they're a big deal, they don't run anything anyway, these people are just puppets. Yeah. Or it's, or 2-part bacteria editing, censoring. You only have one line. And then from that line, you get it, do whatever you gotta do, and then you send it out to all the different news services. And you can do this really quick. Since the thing's on a 4-minute delay, you get 4 minutes to figure out, well, gee, let's see here, what do we want him to actually say? And we can use AI technology, real, I don't mean this crap you've seen on YouTube. There is some real crap. Hitler's speech. What it is some man, sounds like he's got a South African accent, repeating Hitler's speech in English. That's pretty stupid. Then there's a Goebbels one. Again, it's just a picture of Goebbels, right? Goebbels is right there. It's just one picture, a still picture, and some man's voice in the background with a British accent. It's like, come on! It makes it they have German accents. Now wait a minute. I've seen some really cutting edge AI on YouTube. There's a few historical sites on YouTube, and it's all AI. Definitely, but it's really good. You gotta look closely and say, oh no, it's not a real person. No. But man, the spooks on there, YouTube. Wow. And you always can tell them, like, okay, there's Owen Fireside Chat, Friendly Atheist, FA, which used to be FA was Fademeyer, okay? Not Friendly Atheist. Sorry. But you can always tell, not Fademeyer, not Friendly Atheist, but Owen and London, you always can tell the cops. They're logging into YouTube through an NSA contractor server. They have to be. The rules on YouTube are such, this. You under no circumstances whatsoever, they told me, am I allowed to ever show another video of another chatter, whether copyrighted or not. Doesn't matter. You're not allowed to do it. Yet that's all these supermen ever do. That's all they ever do. Is all they do is they show each other. One's this little dwarf named Big Mick, M-I-K. It spells it, Big, M-I-K. He's a little dwarf. But he's a spook, so fuck him. I don't care he's a little dwarf, he's a little dwarf spook. Fuck him too. No, these are spooks. And you can run each other's videos, and they always knock the religious nuts in for Trump. Yeah, they're crazy nuts, sure. But come on, the fact that you can show them and there's no trouble doing it means that you're logging in through NSA servers. And Prism's on here. Come on, Prism. That's why I went with Prism, because Edward Snowden said that's who he worked for. I figured, oh, it's probably the same Prism. And it might actually be. It's free software, it's good software. Ought to be, is that we paid enough for it in our taxes. So yeah, it better be good. Still see my mouth moving there. Yeah, you can't. You're showing these, you're advertising. I'm a cop. So I always go to these chat rooms of theirs, and I always say, hello, top of the morning to you, NSA contractors. That's what they are, NSA contractors. You can spot them right away. You can't show things. Now, in the case of Sammy Sams, she's doing things differently. Maybe she's allowed to. I don't know. But those other guys, no, man. No. They're obviously cops. Or cop wannabes, NSA contractors. There's a good movie about an NSA contractor and his family. It's called, well, there's two names for the same movie, Dragon Day, and in the United States it's called Invasion Day. No. Or it's called Invasion Day all over the world, and in America it's called Dragon Day. I had it reversed. Yeah, Dragon Day. So, that's a good movie. I don't know if it's still available on YouTube. It might be, or on Zemo or something like that. Dragon Day, or try Invasion Day. One of them will come up. I've seen it before on here. It's a good movie. I recommend it. It's about negative utopia. I like their address of their house that they got from their grandfather when he passed away. 10110. That was my first PIN. You were allowed to have 5-digit PINs, and I had 10110 for on, off, on, off. I like that. That was my first PIN at Lincoln Savings and Loan, Lincoln Lords in Western Chicago, Illinois, up on the north side. God damn. That was a long time ago. I was working for the state. And they didn't have, they had Cash Station and they had Plus. They were called Cash Station, not ATMs, and they either had to have a Plus or minus, or, better minus, a Plus or Cirrus. I had Cirrus. Plus was better. But your bank determines who they're going to be with. They do. My bank, I was able to get in, no problem. I was working for the state, so I had pretty good credit. I could have went anywhere, but my bank went with Cirrus. Another part of mine, he had Plus. Plus was better. Plus was far better. And Plus cash stations would not accept Cirrus. Cirrus stations would not accept Plus. So you had to know which ones did. The Devon Bank at Devon and Arthur, Devon and Western. Western and Arthur is their actual location. But Western Devon will say. Over there, that was Cirrus. I had Cirrus that worked over there. And I had a friend of mine, it was nice because I could go over there if I wanted to get a few bulbs. Because at the time, stores didn't all take. They didn't have, most stores did not take there was no such thing as a debit card, your bank card. your bank card. It's called a bank card, and they wouldn't take it most places. So you would have to go get the cash unless you have an actual credit card. An actual credit card would work. See, like now, I have prepaid card. Okay, that's a great security method online. You never have to worry because they're not getting the money, period, unless the money's there. No money? No problem. You just don't get approved. If you want to approve it, it's their money. They can give it to banks to whoever they want. I'm not giving them my money. They're giving them their money. Guess what? It doesn't happen. It's great security. You don't need anything. Making people rich. You just go ahead and get yourself a prepaid credit card. I want the green dot. They're easy to get. They're online. I think they're all online. Get one online. You're all set. You'll have a real good system on there. You're all set. Well, I'll get back to watching this None of This Earth. It's an old 50s movie. It's on YouTube. It's a person by the creator of Broken Trout. And I get some more movies. I've watched a few. I've seen that name before. Broken Trout. Another one, White Fire, also by Broken Trout. I don't know what the hell the White Fire is about. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off here. It's on Prison Life Studio. I want to thank anyone that might stumble upon this one day. I want to say hello to you, wish you well, whoever you might be. You take care. Again, this is Nick Moore of Nick's Place, the owner, and I wish you the very best. I'll be on again. You take care, everyone. Have a good day.